Hello and welcome to another complete OCR GCSE PE lesson, where you'll learn absolutely everything you need to know on topic 5.1, health, fitness and well-being. As always, we'll be following the OCR syllabus exactly and we'll cover absolutely everything you need to know for your final exam. For topic 5.1, you need to know the terms health, fitness and well-being and the benefits of physical activity on physical, emotional and social health and consequences of a sedentary lifestyle. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you'd take a moment to click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to be notified when the next topic is uploaded. We'll begin with the definitions of health, fitness and well-being, which need to be learned as they come up quite frequently in exam papers. Health, as defined by the WHO, is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. This means that good health isn't just about not being injured or sick. Instead, a wide variety of physical, emotional and social factors need to be considered, which we'll return to in just a moment. Fitness is the ability to meet the physical demands of your environment, or in other words, being able to carry out daily tasks without getting too tired. It relates to the effectiveness and efficiency with which the body functions and is closely linked to physical health. Finally, well-being refers to a feeling or mental state of being contented, prosperous, happy and healthy. Having self-esteem and a sense of belonging are also important factors, meaning well-being is closely linked to social and emotional aspects of health. Exercise is widely recognized as one of the most important factors when it comes to maintaining good health, while living an inactive or sedentary lifestyle is one of the main causes of poor or declining health. So for each of the three branches of health, and we'll begin with physical health, you need to know the benefits of regular exercise and the consequences of living a sedentary lifestyle. So, physical activity improves the health of the muscles, tendons and joints, which reduces the risk of sustaining an injury while performing everyday tasks. If an injury is sustained, active individuals tend to recover faster as their overall fitness levels are higher. Incidence of coronary heart disease is lower amongst those who exercise as the myocardia or heart muscle tends to be stronger and blood and oxygen circulation more efficient. In contrast, high blood pressure and hypertension are more common in sedentary individuals than those who exercise regularly. Bone density is typically higher in the physically active, as load-bearing activity helps to regenerate and strengthen the tissue. Sedentary people are more likely to suffer from conditions like osteoporosis as a result, and are generally more susceptible to bone injuries like fractures. Since physical activity is energy expending, exercise also lowers the likelihood of obesity, which is in turn highly correlated with high blood pressure or hypertension and coronary heart disease. Those who exercise regularly expend more calories and perhaps put more thought into eating healthily as well. Type 2 diabetes is less prevalent amongst active people, as exercise leads to an increase in glucose metabolism via respiration and therefore helps to regulate blood sugar and insulin levels. In addition, obesity, which is linked to sedentarism, is a significant risk factor for diabetes. Poor posture is another common issue in sedentary people, as sitting for long periods of time weakens the muscles associated with upright alignment, like the hip flexors, rectus abdominis, and erector spinae groups. Back issues are therefore more common amongst sedentary people, although exercise can of course result in injuries as well. The final factor is fitness, which is clearly linked to exercise. Active people tend to be fitter, and fitter people recover faster, are less prone to illness and injury, and generally have more energy for everyday life. Next, we'll look at emotional health, specifically the links between physical activity and confidence, stress management, and self-image. So exercise helps to raise self-esteem, as it may lead to improvements in physical appearance and body image, and self-belief in your ability to execute on your fitness goals. Hormones called endorphins are also released during exercise, which elevate mood. Physical activity, in particular playing sport, may be an excellent way to relieve stress. Endorphins make you feel better, sport is entertaining and socially stimulating, and strenuous exercise takes your mind away from worry. Next, an individual who exercises regularly is more likely to have a positive self-image, which is linked to obesity and perhaps the sense of value that comes from being part of a sports team, social club, or fitness group. Finally, you need to understand the benefits of regular exercise and the consequences of living a sedentary lifestyle on social health. The first factor is friendship, and opportunities to make friends are abundant for people who join sports teams or clubs, fitness groups, or even public gyms. Generally, higher levels of self-esteem may also help active people to mix with others and make social connections. Next, exercise gives people the opportunity to gain a sense of belonging within a team or group like a running club, as having a common goal helps people to feel part of a collective. The last factor is loneliness, which is closely linked to the previous two factors. Simply put, exercise gives opportunities to make friends or at least be amongst other people, lowering the likelihood of social isolation and loneliness. Well done, you've just covered absolutely everything you need to know on topic 5.1, health, fitness and well-being. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate your subscription, and I'll see you next time for the last topic in the syllabus, topic 5.2, diet and nutrition.